The hotel receptionist smirked and said, "This isn't a homeless shelter. Try the motel on 5th. I walked into the Grand Meridian looking like absolute hell. Ripped jacket, mud on my jeans, and a duffel bag held together with duct tape. My flight from Jakarta had been cancelled, and my luggage was somewhere over the Pacific Ocean. I'd been traveling for 31 hours straight and just needed a bed. Any bed. Sir, I'm going to stop you right there." Her smile didn't reach her eyes. "This isn't a homeless shelter. Try the motel on 5th. They're more equipped for your situation." I told her I wanted to book a room. She laughed. "Our standard rooms start at $800 a night. Do you even have a credit card?" I pulled out my black Amex and slid it across the counter. She stared at it for a moment, then shook her head. "These can be stolen. I'm going to need to see ID and proof of employment before I run anything. We've had issues with fraud lately. People who look like they can't afford our rates trying to scam their way into rooms." I asked to speak with the manager. She rolled her eyes. "I am the night manager, and I'm telling you, for your own dignity, to leave before I call security." That's when the elevator doors opened. A man in his 60s stepped out wearing a bathrobe and slippers. He spotted me immediately, and his face broke into a huge grin. "Raymond, what happened to you? You look like you wrestled a bear." He crossed the lobby and pulled me into a bear hug. The receptionist's smile froze. "Mr. Whitfield," she stammered. "You know this gentleman? Franklin Whitfield, owner of the Grand Meridian and 42 other luxury hotels worldwide," stepped back and looked at her with raised eyebrows. "Know him? I've known him for 15 years. He's the reason this hotel exists." He turned to me. "Flight trouble?" I nodded. "Lost luggage, 2 cancellations, and apparently I look homeless." Franklin's expression darkened. "What do you mean, apparently?" I told him everything. When I finished, he turned to the receptionist. "Do you know who this man is?" She shook her head, face pale. "This is Raymond Cross. He invested $12 million in this hotel when I was 3 months from bankruptcy. He owns 38% of this building. 38% of your paycheck comes from a man you just called homeless." "Mr. Whitfield, I had no idea. He came in looking like I was just protecting the brand." Franklin cut her off. "The brand. Our brand is hospitality. Our brand is making every guest feel welcome. You just told a part owner of this hotel to sleep at a motel." She started crying, actual tears streaming down her face, mascara running, the whole performance. "Please, I can't lose this job. I have student loans. I was just following protocols." I'd heard that excuse before. Protocols, standards, protecting the brand, code words for judging people by their appearance and treating anyone who didn't fit the mold like garbage. "What's your name?" she sniffled. "Brittany." I nodded slowly. "Brittany, you have a choice. You can leave tonight with a severance check and a lesson about judging people. Or you can stay and spend the next 6 months working the graveyard shift at our location on 5th Street, the motel you recommended. Same guest you'd send me to. You'll learn what hospitality actually means." She chose the motel. 3 months in, she sent me a handwritten letter. Said it changed her life. Said she finally understood what her job was supposed to be about.